Hello everybody and welcome back to Walkers and Gaming with more of Date Everything. We're back. My game froze. We were only 5 minutes in and now we're here. We talked to Kopi, but I was trying to figure out what we needed to do to get them, like, I understand the whole coffee thing and I think I've talked about everything. I don't know. Hmm. Alright. Well, I guess I just gotta keep drinking coffee, which is fine, because it's honestly something that I do enjoy drinking. Let's look at this monstrosity.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password? I'm so sorry. That was too fast. I will send a message to the account holder warning them of the attempted break-in. A message has been sent. Goodbye.
What do you mean? Well, you know, we tried. Daisuke.
You are perfection to me, amore. Now and
I love ceramics.
You don't see Daisuke right away, but you hear his voice from somewhere in the kitchen.
Come in and have a seat. Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies.
Okay.
And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
So happy to hear.
I'm glad, because you are the reason I came to this realization in the first place. Indeed.
Me?
When you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my
Understandable.
worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Capriccio have even improved on my process in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So if you'll allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in my most beloved pastime, ceramics.
He gestures grandly to a spread on the table, which boasts a few slabs of clay, some assorted tools for shaping and cutting, sponges, and twin bowls of water for keeping the clay moist.
Oh, how fun.
Yes, but even more than that, we will be connecting with an ancient tradition larger than either of us. In this way, you can experience a small piece of immortality.
Whoa, that's scary. Who told you that I was looking for the cure to immortality?
Daisuke doesn't leave you much choice, so you take a seat and put your hands on the clay, working it into a crude sort of bowl.
You are a natural.
You don't feel like a natural, but he sounds sincere enough. You look over at Daisuke to see how he's faring, and what you see shocks you to your very core. A misshapen lump of clay, presumably intended to be a pot, with walls of varying thicknesses, sits in front of him. It is an eyesore.
Hoping for some inspiration? Your praise humbles me, but please, do not expect the same performance from yourself. It took me many years of study to reach this skill level.
Dude is finally calming down. I'm not going to be a jerk and be like, yo, you suck.
But someday, if you apply yourself, you'll be able to create a pot like mine.
The creation Daisuke has generously called a pot lists to one side, a large piece of clay dropping off of it onto the table.
Now that you have laid your hands upon the clay for yourself, do you understand? The deep bond between an artisan and his pottery. The love that goes into creating dishes and pots since humanity first encountered clay. Oh?
Daisuke stands, coming around to position himself behind you. You can feel warmth radiating from his
Oh my
muscled
goodness.
body.
Daisuke. We're gonna have like a ghost moment?
You
Calm
have a
down.
good start here. But you must connect with your clay.
His hands cover yours, curling them over the beginning
Oh
of your
my
pot,
god.
and
We're having
completely
it.
destroying the
Okay.
shape you'd painstakingly pulled it into.
I wouldn't call that movie a pottery movie.
I have no idea what that is. But there is a film that was popular some years ago called Toast. It contained a scene where a deceased baker's ghost visited his wife in the kitchen, helping her spread butter onto the titular toast of the film with his hands over hers. It was deeply romantic. Yes.
You stand together, his hands on yours, his chest to your back, in a sort of horny silence. Daisuke finally steps away, but his voice sounds a bit lower than you remember when he finally speaks.
If I do not leave now, I am afraid I will not be able to finish my own work. Thank you for indulging me tonight. It has been an honor to share something so personal of myself with you. I will fire your pot for you. Simply leave it here. This clay is formulated to be baked at home, so do not worry.
It's hard not to worry just a little, but you do as he asks.
Well, looks like we're finally getting somewhere with Daisuke. We got 2 more things, and there's really nothing else here that I can see, you know? Let's take a gander. I wonder, wait. Alright, let's continue clearing out, I guess, what's in here.
handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the
Oh.
aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Oh, so you're Washford. Interesting. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Okay, Boiler. I see what you saw in him. It's the octave of the voice. In a mood, huh? Like a good mood? Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to... whoa, I'm really sorry to hear about that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
I guess I'm interested. Just a little jesting. Just a little jesting.
A little jesting? I suppose I can handle that. You want to hear my story?
For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
What does that mean? This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives.
Mm-hmm. So you're the
Countless
wash
lives.
with it.
Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Just waiting until he finds out I'm 90% water. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that, Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
I guess that makes
The
sense.
makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
That's why we got a filter. So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
I don't know.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea. You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
I think he's just saying that, like...
I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh. Oh. Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Yep, bravo, but still don't get it.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An
Okay.
acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
So, what
The
happened?
vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense.
Hmm.
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
So, what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
Oh, you guys didn't found out you weren't emotionally compatible. But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
Did he though, or did you
And
just
when he was
think
finally
this?
ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood.
Let's see if we can
All
fix
moving
that.
things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion. You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else.
Yeah, let me talk to the other dude.
Thank you.
Get his side of
sincerely,
stories before we pick a
for
side.
listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Alright, so it won't let us do the same one. So, is this the one we talked to?
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Drysdale. No. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
And I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet. If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Of your forms?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Oh, yeah. You know what? fair, I see it
Which
now.
of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
Uh-huh.
Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
If you mean working out, then no, I hate it. The Temple of Tone, devotee right here.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
And like I said, modest. You must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Sure.
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
I love the humility, dude.
Oh, my cherub. Why be humble when you can be hot?
Really? With a W?
Oh, lighten up. W's need love too. Away we go.
Where should we start first?
Obliques. I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
How about hanging knee raised instead? I really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted.
Oh, cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then? She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Okay. I think I'm afraid of her now. A little.
Yes, darling, yes! Lead into that feeling. God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter. But you shall conquer it. I must say, watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor.
Oh god, now we're gonna do a
There will be
favor?
almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me?
What, like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
Yeah, that's it.
You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Okay. So, like, the laundry room is where all the dirty laundry is, literally. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Noodle. Let's talk to...
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy.
I'm doing well, thanks to you. Better than I have in a very, very long time. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Fabrizio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short. Not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
Don't beat yourself up. It happens all the time.
I am not. Although if I continued the way I was, I likely would have cracked myself.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
Oh? Sure.
I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me... There are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. I would hate to rattle them.
I don't want to say I'm gonna crack you in 10 different places, baby. You know what? You know what?
I welcome you to try.
Oh my.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of privacy. You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting, but now there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Yay, Daisuke's done.
Love is truly priceless.
But what does that mean, Daisuke? Alright. Good start, good start. Daisuke's done.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password? I'm so sorry, but that was not. After 3 failed password attempts, you will be locked out of this account permanently. Shutting down.
Fine.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. 1 latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding a...
And voila! 1 latte just for you. Hope you like it. You've tried my latte a few times now and pretty much asked me all I know. I think it's time I tested you on your latte knowledge. Since you asked so much, tell me, what's in a latte?
Oh no, espresso stream, and a touch of foam.
That's right! Good job! You just need a touch of firm, and you're ready to finish up with some latte art.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
See, I feel like this is how you get a barista to treat you like a usual customer. You know what I mean? Where you can just be like the usual. Is because they're so used to people half paying attention to them, so it makes sense that they like for you to even connect to them on an emotional level, you'd have to get past the thinking like them feeling insecure on if you're actually listening. Okay, back to the drama room. I mean, laundry room. Alright, so we met them. I think that's it, right? Because we already got boxes and shelves. Light hates us. We got the vacuum. There's 2. I guess I could try... Oh, towels in here. Hanger. Hamper.
I've been wondering when we would see you again.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Me? Nothing bad, I hope.
All good stuff.
They were talking about how good you look.
What are you doing?
You ain't got no chill.
I'm just telling the truth.
But you could be a little more coy about it.
Oh, hey, look who's here. Weren't you 2 just talking about them?
Yes, Gwendolyn.
They think
right.
you are just the cutest thing ever. You should have heard what Kurt said about you.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, look at them both. They look so embarrassed. I haven't seen Rod like this since he tried to hit on me.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Oh, wow, so flustered. Oh, this is pretty funny if you ask me.
It's not funny.
Yeah, what Kurt said.
Can't tell me you think I'm cute yourselves.
I mean, we could.
But, you know, we were just talking about it between us.
We didn't know Gwendolyn was listening.
Not that it would change the way we feel about you.
Not that we feel any way about you.
Oh my god, they love the shade too
Not
much.
really.
Not that we couldn't feel some way about you.
There's always the option.
And only if you agree.
Totally. Only if that happens. Yep.
Okay. I'm completely embarrassed now.
Can we end this, please?
You two want to stop talking? That's your favorite thing to do.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in that thank you. You are not okay, are you, Rat?
And to think you liked Gwendolyn.
Cooler heads prevailed there.
Oh, projection. This is getting bad.
Okay, we're ending this conversation.
Right now.
I think you should leave before they explode from embarrassment.
That can happen?
I need a nap.
I'm done. Okay,
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panted breaths. He bends over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shining.
Give me just a sec.
You okay?
Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult.
Why don't you take a break?
Yep. Yeah, I guess I ought to sit down for a minute. So, what brings you by?
I was thinking we could do something
I love
together.
that. What'd you have in mind? I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, but I'm a big sports fan. And
Yeah.
I'll never turn down a nice can of lubricant. As long as I'm not on the job.
Oh, is there a game on?
You better believe it.
Alright, we can watch it. We could go watch a game with him.
The Hankies are playing the Sox. Really?
No, you caught me. I don't know anything.
I'm more than happy to share my love of the game with you. Just come along for the ride. Come on, it's almost game time. We don't want to miss it.
Hoove takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you witness an athletic event on par with the greatest games the human world could ever offer. You cheer your hearts out, side by side. Is your heart pounding from the thrill of the game? Or is it Hoove's presence so close to you? The only thing you know for sure is that you'll never witness another matchup this exciting.
Wow, what a game!
Mm-hmm.
Never seen a move quite like that before.
It's not like there's actual cutscenes, so like I don't know what happened. Do you feel like grabbing a drink?
You read my mind. Let's crack a can.
Hoove hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another strange scent you can't quite place.
Cheers!
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil, and it leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
I know, isn't it great? So, how you feeling? Sure, I'm an open book.
Alright, let's see.
I mean, lyrics, like, actually an open book? Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know?
Is something weighing you down lately?
I mean, I guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. My suction's not the same as it once was. I'm struggling to get up in the morning. Lately, I just feel like I've got no space in my life. But I'm not sure why.
Oh my god, my vacuum cleaner's depressed.
I've got amazing friends. And I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. Be amazed at the stuff I find.
Maybe your treasures are becoming a burden?
That's just it. But I don't know what to do about it.
You might need to okay, what if you empty out your bed?
Emptied it? Oh. Wow. I don't think I could do that. If I emptied it, there'd be nothing left. And then what would I be? Just empty, just nothing, just, no. No, I can't do that.
I understand if you're not ready.
I can't tell if I am or not. But I feel like I need a change.
Don't go too fast.
Oh, I don't know. All that stuff is kind of private. I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you?
Because I'm trustworthy?
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna cut it. Maybe I'll show you later, when I know you better. Anyway,
you know what? That's fine.
I probably better go. Thanks for hanging out.
We saw our game. Everything was chill. How many? We are done. Meh. Okay, let's figure this out. So Daisuke's done, which means we just have the dishwasher and Kopi. Hiya! And then it will be completely dedicated to the laundry room.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
A boat.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato? An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top. It's a pretty awesome coffee. Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink.
Makes sense.
We'll see you next time.
I feel like we need to get that cleaned.
Goodbye.
Forever.
Okay, hold on. Alright, well. I am perfectly okay if she hates me.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Fine.
Oh, you're back. Try not to bore me too much this time. I challenge you to leave me speechless. My. What a lucky spider. Ever seen a tarantula on a trampoline? Because that's how tight these glutes are. Oh, goodness. I do love to play. What's life without a little, harmless
Oh my
diversion?
goodness. What kind of things do you do for fun?
Oh, I'm fairly easy to amuse. Cards, conversation, a nice Chardonnay or three. Well, those aren't my only pastimes. I do have other, more physical pursuits.
Of course you do. Like weightlifting, like sex.
Not exactly. Well, sometimes I would be the weight rather than the lifter.
Ah, that's interesting. That makes sense to me.
I knew it. You have an aversion to boys being on top of boys.
No. Not at all. Gold star for bringing sex back into the conversation, though.
My. Look at you. Collecting all the points and the gold stars and the defending of the personal freedoms. I love it. You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here.
I'd get you flowers.
I wish you would try. It's just
Wow.
been so long since I had anyone to talk to.
Dude, you're literally...
Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes?
You're right, I'll ask.
Points. Ask me a question. Divine my being.
Okay. What is your favorite color?
Forever and perfectly a combination of lavender purple and baby blue, culminating in a sultry, subtle, undeniable periwinkle. Next question.
Real pearly.
Sultry, my darling examiner. I am seduced by beauty.
Uh-huh. Can I just get them to hate me? Oh. Moving on, what is your favorite, okay. On we go then. How do you make, at least, let's try one more. What is the chemical formula for table salt? Favorite dog breed?
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the tassel hound. And if you don't know what a tassel hound is, which wouldn't surprise me, given that you're, well, cute, you must go and chat with Mateo. There's so damn many of them, you know, and they are adorable. Well, I would love to help, but I can't be bothered as I have this physique to sculpt.
Wow. Has Washford been with you? Can you tell me more about Washford?
He was my partner in love for a brief, very brief 25-year period. Next question.
Uh-huh. That's a long time, Drysdale.
Yes, I suppose, But time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really.
How long has it been since you've broken up?
Years. Years. It's been years.
How long since you talked to him? Like
A very long, lonely time. And that must be the end of your game, because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I win! I love to win. Oh, I love gold stars. I love Washwood. I love... Oh, damn it.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
Yeah, believe me, pal, I get it.
Do you? Truly? So many don't. No, not that I've confessed or confided in anyone else in this linoleum gossip shop. I think the consensus about Washford is that he's a wet nurse for pablum and I'm better off. Or it could be also that I'm a flighty and performative hot air balloon and he's better off. But either way, I just couldn't stand to hear it, so I've never asked. But if you really do understand the gross inconvenience represented by true feeling for someone, then I am grateful.
Sure?
You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own. I'm too bound up in it, and I have loved being bound up before, Cherub, believe you me. With this dramatic pause, I am entangled, and you must help me.
Why? I'm gonna have to be mediator, ain't I?
You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart.
Oh, God.
Will you, please?
I can try. I can't make any promises, though.
Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like berry hats. Just, don't. Really. Thank you.
We got one more heart for today.
Oh, look. A fantastic red shirt. I imagine you want me to swoon.
You guys
may
are too
have
much.
wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you.
What?
I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it. Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
You look nice and moist today.
It goes as it goes. I was. My God. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to moment
I hate
to night,
my,
and I didn't notice.
My laundry room.
Not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love. Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
What?
Give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
Oh, okay. Please don't stop talking.
Have I captured you?
Now this poetry thing is a little too much for me. Yes,
Love
fine.
comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime.
Yes.
I can ruin you for an afternoon. And in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys.
I see it now. Boiler.
Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love.
Okay.
Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
I have to go down to
Is it
0.
now? I suppose we could communicate via acrobatics or an athletic sexual marathon. But you don't seem fit for either one of those to me.
Okay. Woo, that got heated out of nowhere. And I didn't know if he was serious or not. And I almost had relations with my washing machine. I almost became part of the drama. The laundry room is where sinners go. Let's go back.
Goodbye.
Forever.
So I got another option. So I guess I need to get my stuff up that high
It's
enough.
my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. You've tried the affogato a few times now. Do you think you've remembered what I told you? Did I personally think the affogato was a drink or a dessert?
You thought it was a drink.
Wow, you remembered. Yep, I like to think of it as a fun drink.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
All right. Hey.
Huh? Oh. Sorry. I guess I drifted off for a sec. Been feeling even more scatterbrained than usual.
That's okay. Sometimes I get that way too.
Yeah, I guess it's normal. Anyway, I don't know if I've got the space in the day to hang right now. Help? That would be nice.
I think it's time you let some things go.
I don't know if I can just jump into that so fast. I've been collecting things for so long.
Well, you don't have to get rid of them. Just get them out of your bag.
I feel like a part of my identity. In order to feel comfortable letting things go, I think I need to reclaim some of myself first.
I bet a game would help you do that.
I'm super excited for this game. It's the season closer. But before we go in there, I have to know. Are you a fan or a super fan?
Super fan.
Let's test your knowledge.
Oh, shit.
Who did the Hankies trade their right basket for in 08?
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Ha!
I can't believe it. You got that one? Okay, now this next one is for stat nerds. How many runs did Bleachido Suzuki win the Laundry Home Run Challenge by? No freaking way!
Yeah!
Only one more question, and I'll be
Are they all tricks?
What is the Hanks' original stadium name before it was renamed the Valdivia Arena? I can't even believe this! Even I didn't know that. You know the team even better than me. I bow to you. You are a true super fan. Now, let's get in there and watch that game!
Once again, you find yourself in the Valdivia Arena with Hoove, enjoying an athletic spectacle quite unlike anything you've seen out in the real world.
Let's go, Hankies! Let's go! That's it! Love the enthusiasm! Okay, here's the final inning. Bases loaded. Tie game. Hankies are pitching. Hey, what should the pitcher throw? Wow! Strike one! She let it go right by it! Okay, what should the next pitch be? Look at the movement on that! What a pitch! Strike! Okay, this is it. One less strike, and the batter is out. But what pitch should he throw?
Fastball.
Strike three! And she is out of there!
Hoove jumps right out of his seat, fists held high in the air.
And the Hankies win! The Hanks win! This is the best day of my life! Woo! Woo! Okay. Well, on this great note, what do you say we look at a few other things in my bag? I'd love that. I definitely don't want to drink too much. But a nice buzz sounds great. Especially when shared with a friend like you.
Maybe we could be more than friends?
Maybe. But I don't know if I'm quite ready yet. I guess I could go for a kiss, though. If you would be into it.
Sure. I need points.
Let me just...
You lean in to press a gentle kiss to Hoove's lips, and you're pleased when he reciprocates. He doesn't push it any further, but he's more than happy to meet your energy in kind.
Somebody walks in and I'm just kissing my vacuum cleaner.
When you finally pull away from him, his eyes are still closed for just a moment. When your eyes meet again, he gives you a sweet smile.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was nice.
I think I'm melting.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say there might be something here. Now, where were we? Right, let's have that drink. What should we start with? I don't want to get too messed up, but I love a good buzz. Love a good classic. Should we have something else? Okay. I gotta say, I don't feel anything. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still in cold sober. What now? Okay. So, I've been thinking.
Yes?
I have a bunch of things left. I could let them all go at once. Or I can go one by one and maybe keep a few. What do you think?
Let's go piece by piece.
Let's take a look at what's in there. Ooh, I've got this origami bird.
Keep that, it looks precious.
All right, I'll hang on to it. Next up is this. Wait, what is this? I think it's...
That's a piece of an old...
Whoa, easy. Not even sure I want to touch it again. Yuck! Okay, out of sight, out of mind. Well, all that was a bit exhausting.
Yeah,
I need a
but
minute.
we got you to like at least open up.
Please come back again soon, okay? Whoa. Does that mean...
Aha!
Ah, you are returned. Each sunrise should be greeted with the same I am, as you might have gleaned. Glad to see you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking that we have had our disagreements. There have been several moments I wanted to toss you out on your derriere and watch you bounce, flopping on the floor with your silly modern notions jangling around your skull. But then, I have thought that I have respected you. There are so few beings who would ever disagree with me out loud, much less over time, and even less than that with respect or with curiosity.
I do respect you. Long speeches included.
And so, I am thinking that I may at last have a friend.
Yes, we can be friends.
Water, they say, is a universal solvent. Perhaps you are that thing that makes me who I am. You are the stubborn, life-affirming, challenging stain.
So you want to be friends?
Yes,
then?
precisely, in the best possible way. Do you accept?
I'd love to be your friend.
Excellent! I'm speechless. I don't have the faintest idea what to say now.
There's a verse.
Indeed. Yes.
Okay, good. We got a friend.
So, new friend, what is on your mind these days?
Nothing. I do have to go, but I'll see you soon. Drysdale.
Drysdale. And what about him? My other true, if lost, if irretrievable, friend.
What if he wasn't lost?
Drysdale. I have dreamt of him.
Just talk, you two.
His
God.
face has been before my eyes like a veil, covering and coloring my world for longer than I care to recall.
My goodness.
I do love him. Do you find that there comes a moment when love itself is not enough?
Yeah.
This love was so outsized once that it could hold the mistakes and the pain, but it has deflated. And well, if he will apologize, if he will see what he did and how it hurt me, the love will be free. I will see him anew, and we together will leave that ugly country. Can it be? Well, then speak of my intent to him, and I shall make a dramatic appearance. I imagine he will most thoroughly enjoy that. The resizing of my love for him has opened me. Perhaps to you, if you will have me. I am no longer limited by false loyalty, fear in a frock coat. Do you accept my love? Drysdale and I very soon shall know where we stand. But you, where do you and I stand now?
I do love you, but as friends only.
Farewell, friend. You are and shall be welcome here.
Yeah, we got Washford as a friend. Yo, my sass is almost at 100. I need to get charming up. Do I have one more? I have one more. Talk to this air balloon.
Oh, you caught me at a time when I was, well, sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump.
I just came back from talking with Washington.
You what? Oh, of course he did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something.
Well, he was a little mopey.
I know! It's exhausting! It was exhausting anyway. He hasn't exhausted me in years.
What happened between you two?
Oh, I just don't think I can go into it. Heavy emotion is such a burden to an effervescent spirit.
Uh-huh. I can come back another time if you don't want to talk about it now. You don't have to cry or anything. We can just chat.
Oh, chatting is just so tantalizingly close to real talk. Why don't I just divulge, I don't like to tell this story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washi called it the pale betrayal.
Aw, what a cute nickname.
Oh, sweet dryer sheet. Never tell him I used that name in front of you. I wasn't even allowed to use it in a public place. He'd purse his lips if I did.
Yes, I saw him do that.
It's unmistakable. But I did it anyway. I loved his lips.
So what happened?
There's a young hormone around here named Dirk. Perhaps you've brushed up against him at some point. He's hard to miss. In any event, he has this habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he engenders in others.
Oh. The hot boy made you hotter.
Permanent press, darling.
My God. Okay.
He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act. We would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. I was spectacular. But after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult.
Very difficult, you say?
And one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere.
That sounds like it's going in a bad direction.
Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest-smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance.
You didn't ask Washford, did you?
No, I did not, all right? We were in the middle of our performance. You think nature asks an opinion in the middle of creation? Dirk didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the musculature of my shoulders. So I kept him talking, and I refused to give him his clothes back. I mean...
Didn't you have to once act was over? What do you mean refused?
I just didn't give them back, that's all.
Oh my
God. I
God.
would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, faster and faster.
Until
Building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and so I just kept talking to Dirk. And Washford was supposed to keep holding me, and the clothes, while Dirk got more and more colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was mine! God, it was poetry!
so the clothes never got dry.
Yes, the clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit. They made Washford sick. He said he had a cough. And afterwards he called it the pale betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades.
I don't get the pale part. I'm sure Washer had some good ideas too.
Oh, can you point to any?
I don't know him that well yet.
Well, before you get too excited about his creativity, the pale betrayal was the only thing he'd written in years. Not even terribly creative.
So he felt like you portrayed him flirting with Dirk in the middle of a performance.
Yes. I suppose so. I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford
But
was
you
always
didn't
so
even
jam-sensitive.
he's been this way for a long time. But if you knew he was sensitive, why did you flirt with Dirk?
It wasn't really flirting. He was being complimentary, and I was playing along. If that's flirting, then I need practice. I was performing. I was making our act better in the process. So, what's the harm? Maybe I was just being the tinsiest bit provocative. It's possible I was trying to irk him or get something out of him. Maybe.
It's time for you and Watchford to have a conversation with each other.
It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it, and I don't care. And I don't really miss my former friend. I mean, I do miss him. Desperately. But I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to be. I would so much rather be suave. Genuinely suave. I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am.
You don't have to be mysterious, Dreiser. You just have to be honest.
You sound like Washford. How do you know he even wants to be with me again?
He told me. He asked me to come and talk to you.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just haven't cried in years. Call his name for me, would you? Call for Washford. Call his name! Again.
Your calls are met with silence.
And he does not arrive. It might be over. I have some... Please leave me.
Boy, Driver. Ooh, you just made me look like a liar to your lover. Oh my God. Why is there so much drama in the laundry room? Good God. I should just lock it. Right? Just lock it completely down. Never walk foot in there. It's possible. Alright.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You can smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. All right, you've had the Irish coffee a few times now. Assuming you're not completely gone from the booze, pop quiz. Why do you need to use Irish whiskey while making an Irish coffee? That's right. It is smoother and does have hints of vanilla in the taste to bring out the tones of the coffee.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Alright, I think I've answered all 3 questions from all 3 drinks, unless Kopi's gonna give me more. It's okay, I do drink coffee quite a bit. There's not a lot of places around here that will sell Irish coffee, I don't think. Mostly because of the alcohol thing. Okay, so if Kopi done for the day, close. I'm in here with the drama. I am the drama.
You're bothering me again? Sorry, but I just really don't have time for this. So stuffed to the brim, I can barely think, let alone work. And the house is a mess. Crime scenes are going uninvestigated every day. So, why don't you just leave me alone?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by.
Wow! I thought we were doing pretty good.
You suck.
Okay, whatever. I guess I needed to give him a full day to rest. I don't know. This game's weird where it like doesn't tell you specific things. I don't even know what I got points in.
That sucked.
Hi, Reggie. Okay, fine. Goodbye. Never talk to you again. How are we doing so far? Okay, my hate is still below 10. I think we're still doing really good at just having people, like, excited we're here. Yo, why didn't you show up when I called?
My, you're fantastic. To what may I attribute your presence?
I was thinking of getting you and,
together. Well, that would be quite a thing. That would be the joy of my eternity. But there are conditions. There always have been, I suppose. But at long last I can name them. I will no longer watch silently while the love I pour into him is siphoned off in dalliances with bare-chested lollygaggers. I must have his eyes on mine with a recognition of the past. He must say that he is sorry. I'm almost embarrassed by the simplicity of my request.
Don't be, it's valid.
Until that comes, I will not move 1 inch.
Okay, so he has to go to you. We'll get ready to move. He wants to talk to you.
I cannot breathe. And you, do you think I should go?
Of course I do. You two are obviously in love.
We are. We always have been. I cannot thank you enough. What selflessness, what dedication, not just to a friendship, but to the higher meaning of love. You truly are precious to me.
They've been together for 25 years, and dude decided to, like, look at some eye candy. Messed up. But, like, it's one of those things where it's like, that's not even what his partner was mad about. His partner was mad about the fact that he, with no disregard to his partner's decisions, went off and tried to include them in the act.
Ah, Cherub. There you are. I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now. And as you can imagine, sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me antsy. And you even got me to weep openly, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see. Points. So, to begin, I've been thinking about you. Did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Frustrating to the point of nausea. But I have to tell you, I like it. I know. That expression on your face, I'm assuming it's shock. Yes?
Yes, shock.
Good for me. I thought so. I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that.
Excellent skill right there.
Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, let's just call it what it is, friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself my friend.
Yeah, sure.
Do it we shall. The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Oh, nothing more. I mean, dear Barbara, you know what
Okay. Oh my god.
Boo!
You and Bobby stare at each other in a silence so intense and overwhelming, Bobby doesn't even seem certain if you heard them.
Boo!
Heard you the first time.
Oh, okay. I see. A fellow stone-cold gangster. I got you. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Oh yeah, you'll thrive here. It's a regular Sin City. Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sud Scam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row. huge and exaggerated. Just to be sure you're both...
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
What if they don't have anything in their pocket?
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat sacks in our pockets. So maybe there is just one tiny flaw. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it? Damn it, recruit. When you're right, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
A scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else! Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself!
I'm going! Yeesh!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
Okay. Okay, so in this stream... My phone's almost dead. In this stream, we have 2 new ones, 2 new friends, I think. 1 new hate. Don't even know how that happened. All right. Gotta test out something real quick.
Goodbye, forever.
Alright, pose. Pose is 60, I need to be 80. Well, that's rather annoying.
Listen, I need to talk to you about something.
Yes? I'm all ears.
It's just, you've been coming here so often.
I've loved hearing you talk about coffee.
I'm glad. I've definitely seen just how much you've come into chat and learn it all. Like, whoa. You've definitely absorbed a lot since we started talking.
I listen.
You're a really attentive customer. Same with you, honestly. If it weren't for you, I don't think I'd be able to improve my coffee the same way. You've definitely helped me warm up my skills.
Definitely make some stellar coffee.
Seriously. Thanks so much. I'll see you the next time you come down to Roofbucks.
All right. And with Mark, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I hope you all had fun. If you did, leave a follow, tell your friends, let's grow that legion, and I will see all of you next time. Bye.